Welcome to the chamber scene. Election season is now upon us, and you may have noticed that political ads are heating up. Now it's even more important than ever to understand where the candidates stand on the issues before you vote in November. That's why the Indy Chamber hosts HobNob. HobNob provides attendees with a chance to rub elbows with the candidates that could soon run and influence the city.
I think it's a great event. You know, it's interesting to meet people that otherwise you wouldn't meet in life, and everybody have a common interest. But I think that meeting people is people need to get a feel for you. I need to get a feel for them, and they know who they're voting for. I think that's the most important, that the voter know who they're voting for and what you stand for.
And who do you have behind you here?
Behind me is Sally Spears.
Sally, what brought you out to HobNob tonight?
I think this is a great event. This is grassroots politics. It's, you know, a chance to talk one-on-one with individuals who are involved in politics. It's just a fun party.
Well, as somebody who spends a lot of his time writing about politics and covering politics, it's always good to come to events like the HobNob, because here you have your candidates. You know, the people here in the room can actually see them, talk to them, you know, interact with them. They're not just a mailer, they're not just a television commercial, they're actually real people that you can actually hear a real response. It's not just a 15-second soundbite that you hear on the television or the radio, or just, you know, a 20-word quote. You can actually hear the candidates and see the candidates and make up your own mind.
One reason I want to be mayor is because I love this city. I love the history that we've had. I love things that have happened in our past, and I love where we're going.
I'd rather look somebody in the eye and say, give me 5 minutes of your time. Talk to me about the issues. Talk to me about what you're going through. Maybe I'll talk to you about what I went through. And let's come to some kind of consensus on who's really going to do the best job for you.
2 minutes. Why do you want another term as mayor?
It's part of my plan to run up to the presidency. That's the first thing. It's always fun dealing with Jim Shella. I like being interviewed by Jim Shella. He's fair, he's honest, but he's tough at times too. So I think all that's good. But there's just a good group of people here. So I think it's kind of important to get the message out. It was really kind of almost the first time to really get the message out in a public format. So I think it's very helpful.
Although you might say a lot of people in the room have made up their minds because you get a lot of your political supporters. I mean, the chamber is a big representative of the business community. And the city can't function unless businesses feel comfortable with the leadership, you know, that's in charge. And part of the thing that all three candidates had to do, and they all did to different degrees, some better than others, is talk to the business community. Here's what we've done for you. Here's what we've done to make this climate better, and so your businesses can prosper.
The great thing about HobNob is that you can walk away with new information on the candidates and having formed your own opinions. So the next time you read an article in the paper, see a story on TV, or see one of those nasty political ads, you can rest assured that you know the truth and you know who you're voting for on November 8th. Now you've seen it on the chamber scene, we'll see you at the polls.